Joseph Rodriguez. I teach 10th grade world history and 12th grade economics at Sultana High School in Hesperia, California. And that is, I teach special education, mild to moderate. I collab for two classes. I have two world history. I collab for two world history classes, and then I have two world history class SDC classes on my own, and then the SDC economics class. I'm seeking an education specialist credential as a standard intern, and I've been in my current position since January 2021 and was the long term sub for the same position from September 2020 to December of 2020. Then I got hired as the full time teacher at the start of the 2021 second semester. Um, prior to being in my position now, I worked as a substitute for the same school district that I'm currently employed in. And as a sub, I got to work in all grade levels from kindergarten, second grade, third, fourth, middle school, and then high school. Subbing was a lot of fun. I really got to experience the different grade levels. And ultimately, I decided that high school is where I wanted to be. What content will I be teaching? What setting? General education, special education. So I do teach special education, 10th grade world history, and 12th grade economics, mild to moderate. Like I said, I collab for two periods of world history. I am the push and support in that classroom. And then I have two periods of SAI world history and one period of SAI economics. I work at a Title I public high school in Hesperia, California. It's called Sultana High School. I believe we've got about 2,200 kids here at the school with the demographics ranging, from African American, Hispanic, Asian ethnicities. And then the instruction mode I'll be teaching in is going to be in person. We're currently in person with all intentions of staying in person for the remainder of the school year. The last we were on hybrid was last school year, I believe March of 2021 is when we started the hybrid, half online, half in the classroom. That was a little difficult, but we are all in person. So that's pretty awesome. I love having the kids back in the classroom. How will you use assessment and evaluation data to differentiate instruction? I'm constantly using formative assessments throughout my lessons. I utilize Nearpod, the EdTech tool, and through Nearpod, I'm able to incorporate a lot of different short formative assessments throughout the lesson, which is pretty cool. And then I can use, and Nearpod, they have a feature with activities. You can use like matching pairs, short quizzes, collaborative boards, a lot of different fun formative assessments for the class. And then I utilize the different assessments to differentiate instruction because um, you got to give kids a choice of how they want to show their understanding comprehension of the material. So I utilize lots of different assessments for them to go ahead and do that. How will I design assessments based on the knowledge of my students? So typically I do utilize like a opening formative assessment where I receive real time feedback through Nearpod. Um, and then I utilize exit tickets, other formative assessments like I'm real big on class discussions and um, how I design the assessments. Basically I take the information that I've learned to decide whether I need to review any of the content or we can move on as a class. That's really how I utilize assessments. Um, I know I can improve in the way I utilize my assessments, and hopefully, I can learn more throughout our course here this term. But once again, my name is Joseph Rodriguez. Nice to meet everybody. Hopefully, we all have a good term. I'm here to help anybody out. If you ever do need help, just let me know.